Hello everyone and welcome right back to FTL Advanced Edition, episode 11 now, unless I end up dying really quick and stitching this together with the prior episode. This is not a good start. They have boarded in our doors room. That's not the most concerning thing in the world. Have fun with that. Now, what do we want to do here? We want to glaive beam all four of these rooms. Shields get hit second and get taken down a bit. Drone control gets hit first, hopefully brings that boarding drone offline. Okay, that went decently well. NG Bro is just fighting this drone. It's completely inactive at the moment. One more shot should do it. It's just a matter of, are we going to be able to make it happen? Took out our med bay. No deal. No big deal. No big deal. G-Bro, just hang on a second longer. It's a crappy piece deal. Okay, good. Get out of there. You man, fix the doors. Well, at least fix the breach. You don't necessarily have to fix the doors while you're in here, but at least fix the breach in the hull so that we can, you know, survive. Oh, no, I want to take one out of that. Whew. We're still alive. We are still alive. I mean, as soon as we run into a 3 shield ship, we're boned. We have no way to hurt them. We have no way to do anything to them. And in the meantime, we are in a position where we have very little defense. We have 15 seconds of defense every like 10 seconds or more. Things aren't going well. I want to jump here, there, store, hopefully. Hopefully I can do all this. It is a Zoltan ship with an energy shield. But that's all they've got, is one energy shield. Of course they damaged weapons. Of course. I mean, it was smart from their, you know, position, but it was really what I was hoping they wouldn't damage, if anything. Come on, glaive beam. Get charged. Okay, we took their weapons offline for the moment. NG Bro, you get in here and repair this cloaking. Powered to full. They are going to get a weapon prepared and repaired before our glaive beam is fixed, I'm guessing. Well, not fixed, but up. So we're just going to cloak as we finish our charging. Then do one of these. Excellent. Again, a lot of hull damage, but it needed to be done. We need the scrap to afford shields. We now have enough scrap to afford shields. Nothing else, but we can get shields. And that is a game changer if we can. Okay, good, they're selling them. First order of business, we need shields. We're actually going to take 2 power out of cloaking for right now to get that first bar of shields up. We will get cloaking back to full power as soon as possible. But for right now, that bar of shields is probably going to help more. I mean, like, this beam drone, instead of being able to absolutely tear us apart, is going to be powerless. And our cloak is still going to be enough to deal with this missile when it fires, which is the important part. And then we are going to prepare to tear them up with our glaive beam. They might get another missile off before we fire. Seems that way. Yep. But we still managed to fire. Okay. Now we just swipe across the other way and they will be dead. I will take a drink while we charge that up. If we come back and win this run, it will be my proudest FTL moment to date. But I don't really know if that's going to be possible, to be perfectly honest with you. Here, 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 here. I think that'll work. I'm hoping it will. Intruders on board. Where are you? You get on doors so they can't just break through. Get down here. Why? Why are there so many of you? Bomb landed on a systemless room, so it accomplished nothing. Oh no. Angie, you are a distraction man. Glaive beam, please. Oh my god, the weapons got taken down. Oh my god. We're boned. There goes our NG. And so the run ended. My door system is down, so I can't funnel them to the med bay. Yep. GG. I am rather annoyed right now. Oh, of course, mind control. Of course, I didn't notice that. Of course, the first ship I fight in the game would have a mind control unit. At least it's not a very long-lasting one, but still. This is one of those times where FTL just tells you, you know what, I don't want you to win right now. Yeah, you don't get a surrender. You can enjoy trying to fix every system in time before my glaive beam goes off again. I thought we had turned last run around, and then we got invaded by 5, 6 Mantises at once, and there was just no hope. There was no way to deal with that. I had 3 crew members, one of which was an NG. There was no way to deal with a Mantis boarding party that large out of nowhere. I wasn't even in like the Mantis homeworlds or anything. No, I was just, in the regular old Zoltan homeworlds, and we got boarded by 5 or 6 Mantises at once, and sure had a lot of chances at that point. Oh, of course they hit the weapons. Of course. Because this is a ship that makes sense for the second jump of the game. Drone control with a combat drone. Single laser, I guess not that bad, all things considered, but yeah, pretty much unbeatable for my current ship. We're just gonna die here. Oh no, wait, they jumped away. Okay, cool. Now the rebels can get here faster. Yay. This game, man. It just doesn't want to work with me today. Yeah, screw the giant alien spiders event. No, thank you. Oh, look, another rebel ship. It's probably gonna tear me up without much I can do about it. Oh, hit it just too late. Come on, glaive beam, do what I need you to do. Thank you. I probably should have accepted surrender there. Yep. Yep, I thought so. Should have known that was a bad idea. Thanks for hitting while I was cloaked. Thanks, bro. Come on. I mean, at this rate, we might as well just fight it out unless we get hit in the weapons again. They missed both shots, so we can't actually win. Oh, man. This game is being harsh today. Doesn't really matter if the med bay is fixed, but we'll get it going. I mean, really, I know how I should have handled that Mantis invasion on that other run, but even handling it right would have been hard pressed to actually make anything good come out of it. Oh, great, a beam drone. Awesome. GG. GG. I don't think we're going to be able to fire the glaive beam faster than this beam drone can kill us. No, I need you here actually to dodge. Yep. Yep, didn't even get a chance to fire and I was dead. That's how that happened. That's how that happened. Well, at least it's a relatively non-threatening ship. I mean, it's got a missile launcher and a heavy laser, but compared to some of the stuff we've been fighting, yeah, this is relatively non-threatening, even for the first sector. Thank you for missing, like you should always when I have 75% chance. Okay, come on. Come on, make something good happen here for me, game. Just give me something. You know, just give me something to make things do good. Burst Laser Mark 1 is something. That is actually extremely, extremely useful. Sorry, give me 1 second here. If I can get that online, that makes a huge difference in our gameplay. You know, the problem with the glaive beam in this setup is that we don't have necessarily the time to get it charged before we're running into trouble with taking damage. The Burst Laser 1, not the best weapon, but when it comes right down to it, we can use that to that was too early. I should have waited till they fired. I was afraid of that beam though. Well, with the Burst Laser 1, we do have a quicker option. We have something we can do if our weapons go down part way, instead of just kind of being stuck waiting. Burst Laser 3, kind of the other end of that spectrum, where, you know, Burst Laser 1 is a quick and effective means of doing some quick damage. Burst Laser 3 is almost as slow as the glaive beam, but fires 5 lasers, which is of course not bad in its own right. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get 4 more bars of weapon power anytime soon to use that. 8 scrap for hull damage, that's okay. It's not ideal, but it's okay. What do we got in the store here? We got shields, which I would love to buy, but I'm not going to be able to afford. Got a couple of crew members. What does this sell for? 47. You know what? How much is it going to cost me to get the burst laser online? 125. 165. You know what? For right now, we are going to sell burst laser 3 because I don't want that. I do want burst laser 1. I would love to get shields, but we're not going to be able to afford them without... I mean, even if we sold this, we would be, what, too shy of it? So, I mean, we don't really have any option here unless we wanted to sell long-range scanners as well, which would be way too much of an investment. Instead, we are going to focus on getting this. Not only does that put us 1 point of the way to getting the burst laser online, but it also gives us the ability to take a hit of damage to our weapons without our glaive beam losing its entire charge, which has been one of the biggest killers on this run thus far. So that is important, that we can take a hit of damage. Oh, I did not mean to cloak there. I had my mouse held over the button and accidentally actually clicked. But yeah, the most painful thing that we've had to deal with thus far is the fact that the glaive beam and our weapons got hit once, and the glaive beam went down. Now we can take 2 hits there before it does. Yes, I will absolutely take a Zoltan. We should put you in a system that is going to require power. How trained is Engine Dude? Engine Dude has like no training at all. So, congratulations, you're a new Engine Man. And you can be actually sensors. So, we now have 1 extra system power, and we now have up to 1 extra system power. Obviously right now we're just keeping our engine's power to max, we have nowhere to use it. But now we just need that 1 more weapon. Ooh, another crew member. This is nice, we have 5 now. But yeah, I mean like, once we get this next weapon online, we can conceivably get the burst laser up a little bit quicker. And that's obviously beneficial to us. It's obviously something that I'm interested in, because having a much quicker charging weapon would be very useful. Oh god. This is a nightmare ship. Just need glaive beam to fire once. Actually, I probably should have turned that off for burst laser and just taken out the drone control right away. I need to learn how to micromanage this weapon system if I am going to make this work. Oh, that's a fire drone. I mean, it's annoying, but it's not as bad as I thought it was. Because we already have it taken offline. It took out my medbay, but not a big deal there. We've destroyed the fires except for 1. Enemy ship has nothing going for it now. You go fix these, you go help them. And when glaive beam fires, this is over. Go fix some medbay, you guys. Good, good. And that'll do that. We can get everyone back to stations. These 2 don't really matter where they go, but they can also make some good things happen. Stress beacon store exit is probably how we want to do this. Beam weapon, carefully cut the ship out. Okay, we now have enough power to get burst laser online as well. Jump to the store just because it's the only jump that we can make. Not actually a one that I want to make, but it's the only one that we can make. And then we're going to jump onto the exit. And then this episode has been strenuous at best, so we are going to see what sector we're going to next. NG controlled, absolutely, 100% we'll take that. And I'm going to call this episode quits here. I'm sorry that it is shorter than average, but this has been a really, really stressful series of runs. And I kind of want to just take a break, step away from the game for a bit, and come back with our weapon system that is pretty well upgraded, is going to be much better for us in the long term. We're going to come back and try to make some good things happen with this now that we have something going for us. We still need shields, we still need a lot of stuff, but at least we've got something going for us. Thank you guys for watching as always. I hope you enjoyed the episode. We will be back tomorrow with more of this run, and I will see you then. Take care everyone, and have a good one. Later.